the voters of Florida passed a referendum to change the Constitution to allow former felons to vote. And the legislature has almost entirely undercut that. Very briefly, can you talk about that? Because that's a particularly depressing thing, because here the voters said one thing, and the legislature has made it almost impossible to achieve the will of the voters. And no
Absolutely.
one said that that was a fraudulent election, by the way.
No, it's extremely bitter, horrible pill, because the citizens' initiatives are based on, it's direct democracy. You are hearing from the people, and it's not easy. You got to get out there, you're sweating, you're getting petitions signed, you get it on the ballot, you try to advise, encourage people to vote for it. It got passed by a majority of the people. And I want to tell you, I asked many people, and I would ask white and black, regardless of whether they were wearing a Confederate t-shirt or not. And it didn't matter. The majority of people, regardless of their background and economic, they said, give them a second chance. So this is the will of all of the people. And so to have the legislators come back with Senate Bill 7066 and cut back and say, oh no, you have to pay all of your fines and fees, that was never contemplated. And so one of our judges in the trial said, at the trial level, because we challenged it, he said that was a poll tax. And so it was cut back, and then on appeal, we lost again. And so that's where it lies. We are trying to develop different tools to work around that. And I will talk about that, I guess, in what can we do about it session, part of this conversation. But we are essentially soliciting volunteers to read, primarily criminal defense lawyers or those who want to learn about it. And we have 2 CLEs that you can learn about how to read people's sentences to be able to advise them, can they vote? And there's a methodology to modify the sentence. So there is a very slow and painful step-by-step way to try to address it.